Today's lunch is brought to you by Eleanor Drive-In. This is one of my favorite go-to indulgent meals, and this is the chicken cutlet, mini chicken cutlet. What's up, everybody? Today's vlog, I'll be going over something I did at Shipt. It's really a stupid mistake, and it was just, I guess I got a little bit greedy at one point, and I urge you never ever to do this on a ship. And as you may know already from my previous vlogs about Shipt, what the best part that I love about Shipt is the delivery onlys. And this past week, that's been my focus on Shipt. 5 days I've been doing that on a delivery only. And where I messed up was, I believe this was on Sunday, or if not Monday. I was doing a Instacart order down in the leeward side, which is, if you're familiar with Hawaii's leeward side, that's like Waianae, Ko'olina area where the Disney's Aulani is. So I took a delivery there, and this is in the afternoon. So I did that delivery, and I head down towards Best Buy, because Best Buy is usually the one that does the delivery only on Shipt. And I claimed an order, and while I was going there, on my way to a Best Buy, Instacart prompted a batch for me. It was a really easy one. It was a one item batch that was near the area in Best Buy. Now, I claimed it, I took it. This was an item from Costco. So I took one item. It was one item of 6 units. So these were like a 6-pack chicken breast cans, something like that. So took that batch, went to Costco, rushed in there, got it, checked out, head down towards Per City to deliver it. Now the problem began where the location of the delivery, and yeah, it's one of those buildings where every building looks the same, and the address is not that clear. It's just a really tiny address somewhere in the building, and these buildings are not like ergonomically placed, for lack of a better word, and they're kind of all over the place. And my GPS didn't help one bit at all. It helped getting me to the location, to the unit or the community, but it didn't give me the exact location of that address. And this is about, I believe they had like 6 to 8 buildings in this one community. And yeah, I had the hardest time. It was already dark, so it's even worse. I couldn't really see the unit numbers nor the address. So it took me a really long time to get it. And once I got it and I saw the address, dropped the item, took a picture, I went straight to Best Buy, pick up the item. Now with Best Buy, you have till 7 p.m. to deliver the item, so you can pick it up anywhere there. And I usually will pick I usually will claim an order that's like prepaid, early, okay, meaning you can drop it off early, and of course delivery only. Now those were the items that I claimed. So this was about 6:30-ish already. So I got there, picked up the item. No, I take that back. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. This is about 6:30-ish already. So I got there. Another thing happened to that one is that for some reason the package was lost. I believe it was accidentally placed on the pallet outgoing to a I believe it was a FedEx truck. So he went on that FedEx truck, and when the guy looked for it, he couldn't find it, so I had to pull another one off the floor and do the whole labeling and all of that. So that took some time as well. While that's going on, I didn't realize that Shipt was sending me text messages saying that it looks like you haven't picked up the item, blah blah blah, and he sent me like 2 texts. By the third text, that's the one that got me. And what I did was, on Shipt, when you claim that order, there's there's a button that you slide to head to the store, kind of thing. And when you get to the store, there's another slide that saying that you arrived at the store. So I did that, arrived at the store, and no, I take that back. I didn't. That's the mistake I did. I didn't, because I was already rushing, so I didn't slide arrive at the store. So I went in straight, picked up the item, and then got the item. Got there, got out, and then this was about 6:40-ish already, like 6:45 or something like that. So on the way, and then right when I was about to arrive at the store, for some reason the claim disappeared. It took it off my the app took it off my orders, and it says this order does not exist in my I guess in my my account, something like that, something to that effect. So I'm already like checking in, I'm like, what the heck's going on? And so I went outside already and everything like that, went to the car, and I was gonna leave and just go deliver it, but then something in me thought that no, maybe I should contact Shipt and see what's going on. So I did, contacted Shipt, and apparently if Shipt sends you these messages, by the third time you don't answer, they're gonna cancel the claim. And that's what happened. I didn't see those 2 text messages, and by the third one they canceled it already, and that's what happened. And because they're saying that you're as near the delivery due time already, so they canceled it. And basically it was my fault. I knew I was running late already, but I didn't want to cancel it, and I just wanted to deliver it. If I'm gonna be late delivering it by at least, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, then that's okay to me, in my eye. So I already knew I was late, but where I made the mistake is, one, not checking my messages, because when I'm on my app, well, when Shipt is on my app or Instacart, for some reason the notification doesn't really show up on my phone, and that's what happens. Like, I have to basically get out of the app and go into my messages to see my texts. So that's the one thing that happened, is I didn't see my notification, like with like a drop down banner saying that you got a message, blah blah blah, what have you. So that was one. The second one was, when I got there, I didn't swipe arrive. Had I swiped that, I probably would have still had the claim, and that was my mistake. And secondly, I wasn't there on time. If I got there by 6:30 or earlier, it should be okay, because I had 30 minutes to deliver. So it was a very hard lesson learned for me. I mean, it was I believe it was a $14 order towards me, $14 pay, which is pretty good actually. And it wasn't too bad, because previous delivery onlys I had was 2 TVs, and these were like 47 inch. One was 47, one was 50 inch TV, which fit in this Camry, believe it or not. And the one that got canceled was just a big box, and that was pretty good pay. I just imagine just picking up an item and just delivering it. That's all you're doing, and you're getting paid for it. So I love Shipt for that. But yeah, that was a hard lesson learned for me. So now I'm pretty I'm pretty aware of it now, so it's in my mind. So I try to really watch my time and the messages, and you know, making sure to check in on my situation with the app. So if I arrived at the store, I make sure to swipe that already and picked up and all of that thing. So yeah, I mean, at that time I was kind of mad at Ship for doing it to me, but then again, you reflect back, it's not Ship's fault, it's my fault. That was my mistake, you know, and I got greedy. So yeah, so if you ever do delivery onlys for Ship, watch that time, because it'll bite you. And the sucky part about it is I was already there and I didn't get paid to get there, whereas Instacart, if something happened, like say a delivery didn't go through or something like that, or you went to a store and they were out of that one item that the customer wanted, that it's a one item batch, and they're out of it, usually Instacart will bump you for that. Well, they'll pay you for the distance that you went through. On this occasion with Ship, that was all on me. I didn't get paid for it, nothing at all. And I even addressed that to Ship's the customer service, for shoppers basically. And they said, yeah, because I asked them, so if I get paid for this, and they said unfortunately not. So very, very hard lesson learned for me, and it was a good lesson actually. So you bet I won't be doing that again. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to cover that regarding Ship, and I've been using it to my advantage right now because it's slowly picking up on my 9 to 5 job, which is in the travel industry. So right now it's picking up. It's winter, so a lot of snowbirds are coming here to Hawaii now, and we're still waiting on the Japanese tourists and the cruise ship to come in to get our situation on a regular basis already. So we continue to have a steady 9 to 5 daily, and waiting on that. So because of that, now I come in every once in a while now for work. I wish it was every day. And when I do go to work, and I usually finish about 5ish, and that's when I check on my way home, I check Shipt and to see if there's any delivery onlys. Not only Shipt, but Instacart too, because sometimes there's orders from town going to leeward side, with Instacart and Shipt as well. But I target Ship's delivery only at Best Buy, and it's been pretty good for me. It's been 5 days now that I've done that. No, make it 6 that I've been doing that every. It's good. It's a good, pretty good amount. For the week, I believe I earned about $78 already. So that's a pretty decent delivery only gig work. You can't go wrong with that. That's extra money. I'll take what I can right now. So yeah, I mean, take your gig work full potential and take advantage of it. But that's not to say that you should work for free or work hard for low pay. So still watch that the Instacart batches. Make sure you get compensated for your work, man. I mean, I really hate to see anybody get taken advantage of with Instacart. And I watch carefully the batches on Instacart, and I see what they're doing. It's suspect. A lot of it is suspect, but I can't prove it. We hardly can prove it. They're not transparent in that regard. So yeah, but Ship is pretty straightforward. They tell you how much you're earning. They gave you a little range from this amount to this amount, and any tip is extra. As far as delivery goes, delivery only claims, I haven't gotten any tip yet, and I don't expect it. With Shipt, with Instacart even, I don't really expect extra tips, but at least with Instacart, they tell you how much the tip is, so it makes it look, makes the batch look bigger than what it really is as far as earning goes. And with Shipt, they're straightforward. They'll tell you how much you're earning, a range of how much you're earning, and no tip. And then if the customer decides they like your service, then they'll tip you, and that's an additional to your earnings. So yeah, take full advantage of it, man. But don't get played. Do not get played. Choose your batches wisely. Choose your orders wisely as well. And don't get yourself killed or hurt or played, for gig work. This is just extra money. Another one popping up, $34.67. Okay, so yeah, just kind of wanted to cover that, and hopefully my experience doesn't become your experience, and hopefully I was able to educate you a little bit on ship deliveries and things like that, and what not to do. Man, I haven't even done, I don't think I've done 50 orders for Ship yet, but I know I've done about almost 100 already, or maybe even more for Instacart. But for Ship, that's very little. I normally don't go and Ship, but lately I've been because of the delivery onlys. But yeah. So if you haven't already, hit that like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any experiences like what I went through, and what you've learned, and what you want other gig workers to learn about it. And hit the comment. And if this is your first time in my page, in my content, please consider subscribe, and that will help us a lot. And yeah, so get out there, be safe, and aloha. See you later on.